Wait for me! I got so much energy, I don't even know what to do! Come on! Actually, 3 minutes ago, we were fighting over who was going to hold the camera because we're all so tired.
I win.
This feels like an 800-pound clutch. Insisted on that week. She was shy. She didn't want to lay during the party.
My glass.
Sometimes I forget how pretty albino genetic stripes are as adults.
Gee, I wonder why. Look at that. It even looks like a purple, huh?
It does. That is a dark
cool part
lab.
is, guess what, guys? Purple Sunfire genetic stripes is what we're going to have. Every single baby's going to be a genetic stripe albino.
Half will be sunfires.
Ooh.
And with our lab-to-lab breeding, we should get all 3 color shades.
Oh, and we're going to have white labs and purples. So we're pretty excited about this.
Hey, somebody lean on this cage for me.
That's all. He's using my line. Go the other way and I'll lean on it. Guess what, guys? We need new cages. Good
You mean
news
like
is,
these?
Look behind.
Out with the old,
Put me on the side.
in with the new.
Okay. So anyway, now that we're totally going in circles here, there, this is why we need new cages. They're old. Almost as old as Tim.
No way.
No way.
They're not even as old as me.
Oh, ho, ho, she did us right.
That's not a good looking clutch.
That's a great looking clutch.
Exactly.
I see a slug.
I don't.
I see one.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
She's a nice one.
Okay. Oh. Man, we are weak.
This
You
is
guys,
we had a heck of a Halloween party here last night.
way too many people and way too much work prepping for it. But the good news is it was a great time.
For me, it was too much Kogi.
We were ready.
I'm still too much food from the Kogi truck.
Koji.
I'm still weighed
I had
down.
one of them ice creams that were from the Chunkin' Chips.
Oh my
That
goodness.
was really good. And it was quite a blast. I bet Ton wishes he was here helping us. Jules, and we had tons of people here.
They got their hands on enough exotics last night that I'm sure that they're happy.
Yep.
We gotta do this.
Got my family picture with the American alligator. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, you're gonna have to post that. I didn't see it.
Yeah, my 3-month-old, my 18-month-old, pretty little wife and me. I'm sure we'll get some comments about that, even though his mouth was taped shut.
Yeah, it'll still be how terrible a person you are.
Sorry, Garrett.
Right, the huevos.
Matter of fact, this clutch is actually pretty cool. We've been looking forward because we started with very few things to make lavenders,
Okay, we
to
gotta
make
use
purples.
every inch of
Purple
this box.
genetic stripes.
Yeah, but just
So far, I think there's only one purple genetic stripe still in existence in the world.
Yeah, nobody's been able to make them. So we're gonna solve that this year, huh?
It's a rare project. People don't realize how few actual albino genetic stripes there are out there.
Well, I think there's been a decent amount of whites made, but not that many of the rest. And honestly, whites are beautiful.
Yeah, they are.
They're absolutely gorgeous. So are purples and so are labs. So, pretty cool.
That is, yeah, I'm not a big fan of labs, but that genetic stripe is beautiful.
Oh, she looks like a purple. Of course, what other people call purples, I know we're not. I don't mean that to be, but you know, she's pretty dark. Back in the day before we knew how to make purples and labs and all that, we were making them, when we made them, we didn't quite understand what was what. So sometimes we found out later that what some people said were purples were not purples, because when you breed them, they make whites. But after we figured it out, luckily that all changed. Want to get that piece of paper out from underneath there?
Not everyone's on board with our theory yet, but they
That's
will
okay.
be.
You know what? We weren't on board in the beginning. Me and Tim used to argue all the time about
I've
it.
been on board since day one.
Oh yeah, right. He told me that there was white hats, lavender hats, and purple hats.
That's true. I remember you saying that. Yeah. I just gotta say,
that.
normally I side with you, but I'm siding with Jay on this one. That was the
But to
truth.
be honest, just to be honest with him, I told him it was incubation. Something to do with incubation.
Well, my question is, who figured it out?
Me?
Okay.
You know how I
Hello,
figured it
Mr.
out?
Jones. I'm right in the middle of doing a video.
We were just talking about you. Your ears burning?
Hey, Ton. What are you calling us for?
I'm gonna call you back.
That's pretty funny, guys. Because her ears had to be
Scared
ground.
the tar out of me. I stepped on that little slug and thought, oh my gosh.
Tim was absolutely the closest to being right, much more right than I was about my theory. But at the end of the day,
The only thing I was off on was the heads.
And once I explained it to him, he had it all right.
oh, that's funny. That was it. The funny part was is he told me I was crazy about Partho clutches too.
No, I didn't.
Oh,
I never told you that. I never
he told you know what he told me, guys? He told me there can't be any reason. And we got
Oh,
that.
I almost got
Come on
Laura
in.
on film.
Here, put
There
this
she is.
leg in there.
No,
That
I'm not
never
putting it
happens.
How many we got? 37? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah, if
6,
I remember
7,
right,
8, 9,
we had a female that came from a Partho clutch, and I told Tim, dang, that's why it wasn't a het, because in a Partho clutch, the mother donates everything. It's only whatever the mother is, so it can only produce, if it's a het, it produces albinos and normals. It doesn't produce hets. And it was all normals, and I thought they were all hets, so I bred it to an albino, and so it ended up costing me, I don't know, about 10 or 12 grand, and Tim said,
Oh my God.
you'll say anything to
You are
cover up your
so-
mistake. So then later, what happened? We had a Partho clutch that Tim bred. Tim
I didn't do
O'Reilly.
nothing.
Yeah, you're right. He
On
did
a
nothing.
Partho
She
clutch.
did everything. But he said this clutch is going to have this color, and it's going to be this way. And when it hatched, it was all white phase. And I said, "What happened, Tim?" And he goes, "I go, what male did you put in?" And Tim's going, I'm telling you, no other male saw that thing. There's no way. And Tim don't make mistakes like that, and I'm backing him on that, by the way. And I said, maybe you ought to sex them. I set him up for it. And he started sexing me. He goes, they're all girls. And I said, oh, guess what?
Mama
There's
cloned
only
herself.
one kind of head, and it's a white head or a purple head. He goes, dang, you're right. And then I said, guess what else? Parthos can happen.
38, I was one off.
That's a sweet clutch, guys. You gotta wait till you see this one, and if you subscribe to us, you probably will see it hatch. And if you want to see our updates, I see a lot of you guys on YouTube telling me, why don't you ever update your pictures and fun videos? Well, honestly, we got tons of pictures. We got tons and tons and tons of pictures. You just gotta go to Facebook and like us. We can use some more friends over there, guys. We only got 15,000 likes over there. We could use another 15 or 20. And my YouTube guys, there's a lot of you out there, and we like you. So come aboard over there and check it out if you can see some of the pictures. Take care. Peace out.
Take care, guys.